A course at an Ivy League campus is named the most biased course in America by the conservative website Campus Reform. The class is called History of the Police in the United States, Slave Patrols to Ferguson. That's all one quote. It's being taught at Stanford University. And the course description asks, how did police come to have the power to use violence? Themes will include growth of professional policing, creation of private police forces, and vigilantism, and public portrayals of police by Hollywood and the press. By the way, runners-up, those courses that came in second and third place. One, taking marks seriously at Amherst College, and the refusal to work at Cornell University. Sandra, your thoughts?
Most biased course. I don't know. Is that a stretch to assume that this isn't like other classes that are being offered in other universities across this country right now? I always say when we have these reports of things that are happening on our universities or our college campuses, you just wonder how much more of this is going on out there. Right, Peter? I mean, this is just one instance that's coming to light.
It is, but I'm going to surprise you. I think these courses are okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I absolutely do, because I think a campus is about academic freedom. It's about freedom of expression. It's about exposing people even to stupid ideas and have them debate it. There has been a history of problems in policing since time immemorial. It's okay to talk about it. I'm not going to say police are racist, because they're not. I'm not going to say police are inherently violent, because they're not. If they want to say that, it's a dumb course. But let them debate it. But I'm not going to shut down courses at university, even if it's a stupid course like that, in which they're allegedly getting 5 units. 5 units. You know what your unit costs?
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
A place like
If
Stanford,
you want to pay for it, then go for it.
Okay, here's what I recommend, Peter,
Yes.
is if you have liberty-minded students, especially those in their 3rd and 4th years who have decided not to go on to graduate school, take these courses and start dropping bombs. If you're not as concerned about your GPA as you are when you start college, or if you're looking to law school or getting into some sort of advanced degree and you no longer care, go in, challenge the professor, and really exercise
Bombs.
Right,
Those
verbal
kind of
bombs.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Peter. Thank you for clarifying that. Always good to have a lawyer on the couch.
Thank you.
As an attorney, and really just as an American, that you would see the value in having these open conversations. I would just love to know Andrea's thought on this, though, because there are a lot of things that they refuse to teach on campus that they won't touch.
Right.
And we've talked a lot about religion on campuses and some of the things that are being kept out. But this is kept in.
Well, I think it depends also if it's a state school or if it's a private school.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Stanford, if you want to be the dope that's going to send your kids to a school to pay over $60,000 to learn this, or to learn about, what was it, the difficulty of work?
Yeah,
The refusal to work.
The refusal. Well, guess what? They don't even have to refuse kids nowadays, because there's no jobs for you. So if you want to go into debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars, to learn this garbage, go for it. It is a free society, as Peter said, but it's issues where state schools are oppressing freedom of speech, issues of First Amendment, that's where I have the problem with. I mean, Peter's right, banning courses and things if it's a private school, I mean, that's not really the best idea.
We all understand the outrage, but what I'm saying is, if they want to have those courses, they can have those courses. But then you make a determination, as you say, about the validity of the education at that particular institution.
I hope, and you know what, I think a conservative student should take that course and demand a trigger warning before they are offended, just like liberal students are doing. You know, and there are these microaggressions and trigger words that you are not allowed to utter for fear of being punished and fired.
Maybe tacitly that's what is happening, since they got the award for most biased course on campus by this conservative group.
The problem, too, is when some college students will write us here at Fox News and they'll say, I'm being targeted by my professor when I speak up against my views. I took that lower GPA by standing up to my professor.
You got to stand up to your professor.
I turned out okay, but you have to stand up to your professors even if they're going to give you a bad grade. Just go for it.
And microaggressions, which I didn't know about.
Oh, yeah.
5 units at Ivy League could pay for a lot, according to Peter.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money.